In this segment, we'll see how to measure angles. Before that, I'll quickly review what is an angle. An angle is formed when two rays have a common endpoint. So let's say this is the first ray and this is another ray. Now these two rays have this common endpoint. So this is the angle between these two rays. Now we'll see how to measure these angles. So to measure any angle, we use this instrument called a protractor or a D, as it looks like the letter D. So to draw any angle or to measure any angle, we use this protractor. So let's say we have to draw an angle of 100 degrees. So first of all, we'll see how to read this protractor. There is a point in the middle of this straight line. So if from right side you see the angle start from 0 degrees, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 up to 180, and from the left side the upper line, the angles are 0, 10, 20, 30 up to 180. As we know that a circle has 360 degrees and this protractor is a semicircle, so it has 180 degrees. So angles can be measured from the left side or the right side. That's why they have measuring on both the sides. As an angle, this angle, let's say these are two rays, so this angle is same when it's this way or when it's this way. So angles can be measured from both the sides. Now we have to draw an angle of 100 degrees. So to draw an angle, first of all, we'll make a straight line or a ray. So let's say this is the ray and this is the end point of this ray. Now I have to make an angle of 100 degrees. Now I am making this angle from the right side. So I have to see the lower line numbers. So this is 0, 10, 20, 30 and this is 100. So this is the point. So after that, what I'll do, I'll just join these 2 points and I'll make it as a ray. Now this is the angle 100 degree. And the other way also, let's say we are given some angle, I'll draw some random angle. Now to measure this angle, what I have to do, again I have to place this middle point of the protractor on this end point of these two rays and match this line with this black line. Now I'll read these lower line angles as I'm measuring it from this side. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60, it's in the middle of 64 and 65. So this angle is 64.5 degrees, or you can write it as 64.5 degrees. So this is how we measure the angles. So now we saw how to measure the angles in degrees. Now the degrees are further divided into minutes and seconds. So let's say I'll roughly draw that this is an angle of 90 degree. You can draw it with the help of protractor, but I'm just roughly drawing it. Now if this is 90 degree, let's say it might not be that accurate, that this is degree 1 degree angle, this one. Now if I see the extended picture of this angle, it will get wider and wider. Like if I keep on extending these two rays, it might look like this. This is angle 1 degree. This angle is 90 degree and this angle is 1 degree. Now this angle, which is 1 degree, if I divide this angle into 60 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on, 60 equal parts, 60 equal parts, then each part is called 1 minute. That means 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and we write it as 60 apostrophe. These are 60 minutes. I'm not showing this division, but when we divide 1 degree into 60 equal parts, that's how we get 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Exactly like that, if I draw 1 minute over here, so it would be, you can imagine how much will be the gap here between two rays. So I'll just to make it visualize, I'll make it a little bit bigger angle, but it will be 1 minute. So if this is a protractor and this is 1 degree, so you can imagine I divided this degree, this much area, into 60 parts, and now I'm gonna divide one part of these 60 parts. That means 1 minute into further 60 parts. So let's say it won't be one that wider. So when it goes far, maybe we can start seeing this gap. So let's say this is 1 minute, this angle. Now if I divide this part into further 60 equal parts, if I divide this part into 60 equal parts, then each of this part is called 1 second. So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So this is 60 seconds. So that means, here I'll write, if I measure a circle, there are 360 degrees. Let's see, if I take the quarter of the circle, then there are 90 degrees. If I talk about the angle with measure 1 degree, then 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now these units, minutes and seconds, have nothing to do with the time clock, minutes and seconds. These are different units which are used as a part of a degree.